Well, let me tell you what happened in January. I'm sitting upstairs enjoying myself, enjoying the snow falling down, and suddenly, boom, something pops up on my phone that gives me a notification that something amazing that I've been looking at for quite some time was on sale at Costco. And so I had to go ahead and buy it. Of course, it was January. It was cold outside. I didn't get a chance to do anything with it, but now it is time to get into the box. A HoverAir X1 ProMax by 00 Robotics. And the cool thing about this little guy is it films in 8K. I thought to myself, that is an amazing camera. I got to check that out. So anyway, I went ahead and bought it. Let's take a look what's inside the box. So before we get into the unboxing, I just wanted to break in real quick, let you know I actually took this out on the trail, so keep watching. You're going to see more video of this thing actually in the environment that I'll probably be using it mostly. But also consider sharing this video, maybe leaving a comment. Make sure you like it. And if you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Just push that beautiful button. Let's get on to the unboxing. Okay, the HoverAir X1 ProMax. It comes in this really cool box, beautiful box. Definitely a quality box. There we go, turn it on over. Got a little ding here sitting underneath my chair, but nonetheless, the box is solid box, magnetic on the front here. And you open it up, and the first thing you get is this cool card, which basically says, check the batteries, download the app, go ahead and power on, and make sure your app is connected. We'll take a look at all of those really quickly. And then also on the back here, it talks about your first flight. That when you do your first flight, you're going to want to leave it on to allow the drone to connect to what's called omni-terrain. And omni-terrain allows you to do things my other self-flying drone cannot do, which is go over water, go over cliffs, go over crazy environments, and come down safely. So anyway, let's take a look at what's in the box. You have this cool carrying case. Let's get this out of the way. And inside the carrying case, of course, I've already peeked, but we're going to peek together now. You've got your drone. You've got a charger with an extra battery. And I think this is something, just an open spot here for other equipment. This is the combo pack that doesn't come with a plug, but I think probably the plug fits right in there. Anyway, let's take a look at the drone first. Here's our drone. On the side here, you have the ability to charge and then also an SD slot. This comes with 64K memory built into it, but you can put an SD card in here and increase that significantly. The drone just opens up like this, and you are pretty much ready to fly. You don't need to have the app to fly this drone. All you need to do is just control it by this little button right here. Just hold, and on she comes. Booting up and connecting. There we go. Okay, now it's ready to go. And we're in a hover mode. Now hover mode, I'm gonna show you that in just a second, but all it will do is basically hover in place and film you. It'll track you in one location as you go back and forth, or it will just stay pointing forward, allowing you to walk into the field of vision. You can change your flight modes right here on the unit. Zoom out, follow, orbit, spiral, etc. There's a ton of them here, and I'm not going to go through all of these. Not only can you change the flight mode, but you can also change the settings for the particular flight mode by just holding down on the outer ring, and then you can cycle through to change the settings, flat, high, and so on. In addition to the drone, you also have this charging pack. You can charge 2 batteries at one time. The battery life is about, I think they say 12 to 14 minutes. So not a lot of life in the battery, especially on a cold day, but nonetheless, it is a nice little battery, just pops out like that. To change our battery out of this one, let's go ahead and turn it off. Fold it back up. All you do is just grab it here and give it a little pull, and the battery comes right out. There we go. Let's go ahead and talk about what else is in the box. Set the drone over to the side for a second. Inside our box, we don't have a lot of interesting things, but there are a couple things. You have a whole bunch of documentation here, including some stickers, so you can go ahead and personalize your drone if you'd like. So you have all your documentation right here. You've also got a charging cable over here. And then down here, we have a little bag right here. And the drone will fit just inside of that, and then it fits into my pocket. And then also, where is it here? Oh, there's a sample of what they call hyperelastic material, a sample of hyperelastic material. This is what protects the propellers and the drone right here. And they basically encourage you, try to break me, try to deform me, try to do something with me that would hurt me, and you cannot hurt the hem. The hem is solid. So that is going to protect our drone. Okay, the last thing I want to do before we go on out and get a few shots outside with some of the different flight modes is I just want to show you hover real quick.
Hover.
And there we go, hovering away. And you'll see it'll basically turn to keep me in the frame. And you can actually turn that off if you want. Hello, little hover. And then to bring it down, just put your hand underneath it and it lands. Okay, with that, let's go outside. It's been such a long wait. It's time to get this guy in the air. It's not too bad out today, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out here on my frozen lake and we're gonna see how this thing goes. First, it's been really cold, so I'm sure the ice is nice and solid. If it's not, yeah, we'll see how waterproof the drone is. It's gotta see your face, push.
Far, follow.
Boom, let's go. Well, I don't know if it's following me or not. I'm assuming it is. The ice is not cracking. That's a good sign. Ah, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. And I think it followed me. And down we go. Okay, mode number 1 done. What else do we want to do? Why don't we do, hey, how about an orbit? Let's check that one out.
33 feet. Orbit.
Hey, there's 2 down. Let's do a couple more. What else should we do?
Zoom out.
Zoom out. Let's do a zoom out. Let's see. How about right here? Now this does have rear collision detection. The ProMax does. The Pro doesn't, but the ProMax does. So I feel a little bit better as we're going back towards those trees, but I think that's farther than 100 feet anyway. So I think we'll be okay. And she's coming back. Beauty. Oh, we'll do a dolly track. Dolly track, basically, it's going to fly in front of me.
Dolly track.
And here we go. So basically, this is like having your own cameraman with you wherever you go. You can just walk, talk, and enjoy the day.
Bird's eye.
Ah, bird's eye. Perfect.
Bird's eye.
30-foot bird's eye this time. Why don't we do, well, let's do on a bird's eye. I'm gonna do a snow angel. Let me go ahead and do one last thing. I'm gonna open up the app real fast. Okay, manual control time. Time to take off. And there we go. All right. Now, how about some forward action and some up action at the same time? Nice. Okay, now we're going to turn a little bit over this way. Push it forward a little bit across the frozen lake. Let's turn it a little bit more across the frozen lake. It is chilly out here. Let's go up. And somebody going across the dam over there. That's pretty sweet. That really gets up there. All right, let's just turn us around a little bit. Not bad. Oh, a bunch of birds up there. And the sun getting ready to set. There's my dock, and there is me. And Dalve by the pond, as we affectionately call the house. All right, that works pretty nicely. I like this manual control. You know, the company actually makes something called a beacon and then joysticks for this as well. I don't have those yet. We'll see if I actually need them. I wouldn't mind having them right now so I could add it to the review, but maybe I can get them later. Here we go. Bring it on home. Yeah, not bad at all. Hey, buddy, come on in. Okay, so I got this cool drone, as you know, and I got some shots around the house, but I wanted to take it on a real walk. I wanted to take it on a real hike, actually, and just kind of see what happens. I'm not going to take a long hike. We don't have a lot of hiking areas around here in Peoria, Illinois, but we do have this place, the Rocky Glen Park. Okay, so we changed it up a little bit. It crashed into a few trees, but this is really, really bushy in here, so it's not too surprising. Let's go ahead and see how it does here, though, as we go up this hill. And hopefully it won't crash again. We'll find out. Okay, now it seems to be doing a bit better. Don't have as many bushes all around me, so that's one thing to keep in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this hill here instead of taking the path, and we'll see. Oh! And we'll see how it does. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Look at this. So my impressions of the drone are pretty good. I mean, it did a good job out here. Did a great job at the house, obviously. I mean, not a lot of challenges there, but out here in the bush, and it really is bushy out here. The drone managed to follow me. I did some dolly work with it. I did a little bit of hover work with it. And then I did a little bit of manual control until I got into a no-fly zone. I'm kind of close to the airport, so couldn't get it up in the air, obviously, there. That wouldn't be safe. So outside of that, though, it did well. I'm liking this drone. And hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you keep coming back. If everything works out well, I'm going to be able to put some more videos together soon. And again, consider liking the video, sharing the video, commenting the video, and why not subscribe? Anyway, we'll chat with you later.